Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I finally figured out what I'm gonna do with a lot of the grass that I cut. Yeah, so essentially, I'm gonna go grab the 1206. So, I got a, well here, I just, grabbed the truck, but essentially, so, I am going to get the thing tuned to 300 horsepower, 100 grand, I have it in front, and I'll put it on the thing, because, like, I have a tractor that'll run it, but it struggles, it's like a struggle bus, so, I'll just tune this thing up, essentially, and, yeah, I'm just gonna leave the windrower here, though, because I'm gonna take my John Deere 4320 that I bought recently, off cam, and I'm going to put it instead on this, but yeah, you can tell this thing got dirty, jeez, but jeez. Okay, this thing's just a little bit tippy, but yeah, so essentially, I think that it would be a good idea for me to get this thing up to 300 horsepower, because it's essentially just to where it's horsepower, so yeah. But, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna just use it on that, because all the other stuff that I've used, like, the telehandler didn't do bad, I will say, though. But this is, like, my smallest tractor. But it's in a minute gonna be fixed. I'm gonna put this towards the back, where the axles are, I'll just put it over the axles. But, yeah, this one kind of got dirty, but... And if I could, I'd just go ahead and buy something that was 300 horsepower, which I would do. But, really, for something that is 300 horsepower, this is 302, 126, but it would still cost less to do it on this, so... I'm gonna go with this option, and, put up the dovetail, and then we'll be on our way. But if you are, like, enjoying these videos, if you have even seen, you know, like it, and yeah, if you don't like it because you don't like the video, then you just don't like it, essentially, so, yeah. But I do not expect this thing to be the biggest tractor that I have, but it is, because it's going to be bigger than even the Kubota, which is my current biggest. Like, you'll see once we go by this house right here. Once we get past it, you'll see. Yeah, so that's my John Deere 4320. It'll run that thing, but it doesn't run it the best. But it only has 130 horsepower, and I ran it with the telehandler some, which the telehandler will run it. But when the telehandler ran it, it has 140 horsepower, and it also struggles. I would get just like a, like something just huge, like, well, I would use like an HN 250, but it doesn't have a PTO, and I have to sadly have a PTO so I can, you know, run it, because as you can see, here, like, even if I put that on, no PTO, which there's the perfect spot right, like, past that thing to hold the hydraulics. It's like the perfect spot, but I mean, I could just get like a KT 450, and it would actually cost way less, but I don't need something this big, so, yeah, and it doesn't even have PTO, like it says, so, yeah. I mean, I could just get, you know, the Walkers N14, but at the same time, I think with what I'm doing, I think if I just tune this 1206 up a bunch, then it will be fine. This thing has 2.1 hours. I hadn't used it barely though. it's just hired workers that put a lot of hours on it. You know what? I did not buy this one for it just to sit somewhere, so yeah, we're gonna be using it. But I think I'm gonna be using it more. No, I'm not gonna pay $2,000 for it. So, although I will repair it for only 95 bucks. Yeah, $2 grand to repaint it. I don't even see a speck of paint coming off of this thing. Well, seeing it some spot, a few spots, but not much. I mean, it's not that bad of a tractor for what it is. It's done good, and it doesn't have any more problems with it. It was really not. But okay, this is the 1206. I am going to take off the loader attacher because I don't need it anymore. Now I would actually just kind of not mind getting the tricycle, but they're very, very tippy. Okay, so this would cost $100,000 exactly. So yeah. Currently the tractor's only worth $25,000. So yeah, I could put duals on it because it would cost $1,500, but didn't need them, really. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a cab, but the IH cabs, I'm just not that big of a fan of them, really. I like the John Deere cabs. I like the 4320 cabs the most, probably, for old school tractors like this with cabs. But my 4320 is an extra power, though, so it's got a little bit more power. 130 horsepower, to be exact. But, yeah, we're just going to stick with the canopy. I could just get ROPS, but it would not look right on a tractor like this. But yeah, here we go. There we go. I got a super big tractor, and also I need to sell that loader. I just haven't really used this loader much, and you know, I removed the attachers, but yeah. So this is an ultra power. Yeah, I mean, either way, these tractors, I've noticed. This also does have power steering, by the way. But they still, either way, have good turning radius. Even with or without the tricycle. Really, I don't mind it, but yeah, I'm gonna put it in essentially just where I had it. But I've not really used that loader much, and this is now gonna be a big farm tractor, so yeah. So let's go and get this thing into the field and put it back to work. I mean, I've used this truck a lot, to be exact. Like, I've used it 1.3 hours, not bad. But, I mean, I did not buy this truck just for not using it. So, yeah, you can see. So, I got a dolly hooked up to that trailer. I know I could have got a bumper pull, which I did once, but then it just did not work properly, and I wanted it to work a bit better, so yeah. No, I'm gonna put the truck on the side of the field, and I'm gonna load that 4320 up, because I'm gonna haul it soon over to Windrower, so it can just go on there. But this thing should run this fine, because it's at now 300 horsepower, and yeah. So we'll go ahead and detach this, and we'll just fire this thing up. We'll go ahead and load it up. I'm not going to take it over there yet, but at the same time I could if I wanted to, because I do need to load. Well, I need to bring that 1206 to the next field, but I can wait. This field's done actually, so I'm not going to move the truck, but I mean, you know, I don't mind this little 4320. It's just in the middle of the field, but trust me, there's nothing that is gonna get in the way. But if you see the gravity wagons, essentially when I got those for grass, but did they barely hold anything? Yes, they got filled up in like the first like 2 rows. Oh wow, this thing's actually slipping. Slippage is this thing's friend. Look, like, how much slippage there is. I mean, yeah, that's just slipping. I mean, I think it'll be okay as long as I don't burn all the rubber off right now. Because I mowed 2 fields over here. So, we'll go ahead and I'll start over there. Well, I can start out over here actually. Yeah, I would have done that other field first, but it didn't really hurt, so. So, let's see how this 300 horsepower truck. Oh, I can go 8 miles an hour now. I used to only be able to go like 5, 7, 8. Okay, like 7 or 8 miles an hour, but still good. And like, I am like half a tank on fuel, but if I need any more fuel, right over there. So yeah, I mean, it's 1206. That is pretty good. I mean, I have no really big complaints. Like, the only thing I don't like about it is how much it's gonna be slipping. But, I mean, you know, I just don't really like the IH cabs for some reason. I think the John Deere ones look a bit better on these tractors, you know? Like, the 4020 cabs in Farming Simulator look not that good, but, from what I can see, it's definitely, you know, decent. I mean, the IH cabs, they just take up, like, half of the hood. Like, they look like they stop, like, right here. That's, like, really far. Like, I could show y'all in a sec after I get this field finished, because I have literally 2 more rows. It's not that big of a field, but yeah, so essentially I don't really need a 300 horsepower tractor, but you know what, did I get one? Yes. This is actually 100 horsepower bigger than the Kubota, which is only 200 horse, but that mower does require 200 horsepower to get ran, so yeah. But after all, really, I'm gonna be having to get all that windrowed, and I just hire workers. And yeah, because I'm thinking after this, and I'll just plow all that up so I can put more grass in. But mainly, I'm gonna plow up the roads, so that way I can just have one big field. So, hold on. Okay. But, so, yeah, what's... Okay. Well, that did not take long. Like, what is good, though, is since I have to make such, like, tight turns, you know, it's good that I got the dolly with the gooseneck. Because the gooseneck can turn sharper than a bumper pull, and that bumper pull is, like, literally the jacks were scraping the ground because they wouldn't go up high enough. And also just kind of look cool. Like, yes, it would shoot into it a bit better, it would look better, but nope. So I did this, and luckily for me, the dolly has that, you know, the hitch will go up and down, so yeah, and I might try to scoot the 5th wheel up some. At the same time, I'm afraid that I'm just gonna bring the trailer onto the dolly that's there, so yeah. I kind of do wish that I had gears for this thing, but at the same time, I would just mash all the grass down. So, yeah. Now, I will say, I will definitely say this. If anything, if y'all would want to see, so I did get this one tractor mod that I don't have enough money to buy, of course. Well, I do have the 715 quad track, okay? Because, I mean, who didn't want the 715 quad track mod? But the thing is, you can get these up to $500,000. Well, almost. Not quite, but tracks, and, you know, these can cost a lot, I will say. I mean, IRL, they do cost a lot, I will say. I mean, you can definitely spend a lot on these, I will say. But I don't want a fleet number. And then change the color for it, like to green, because Steiger. Yeah, like you can get them up to 1.1 mil. I mean, I only added $51,000, but I mean, they're expensive. And then I downloaded this Colossus mod. Did I need to? No, but I'm trying to get this tractor. Well, this tractor first is cheaper, and then this tractor. And you can't get the Colossus up to $1 million yet. But at least I want to get. No, I'm not. But I at least do want to get a 90, like 620 or 9520, and probably a 90 420 actually. So yeah, and just get like the thin duals or triples. I think this really does look good. I don't like the 2006-2007 cap though, like the top, because it just doesn't look as good, I think, as the you know, as your average 2001 to 2005 one does. But I don't know, I just really do like that mod. It's definitely been out for a long time, and it's one of my favorites. I've used it a lot though, because before I did start doing YouTube and stuff, because I haven't been doing it that long, or at least before I started doing gaming videos, you know, I would always get that, but I would never get that kind of thing. But I can remember, like, before, like, when some of the first mods came out, like, I still use some of the older mods. I don't just use, like, the brand, like, new mods. Like, you gotta remember, this trailer, I'm pretty sure mod is, like, almost a year old, so, yeah. And then this 1206 mod and the, New Holland are both newer mods, but, and also I'm pretty sure that Dolly is, because I think it came with the, TLX, like, not the TLX, the Phoenix, I think. I don't know, I'll have to look, because it came with that, or it's just in the Dollies. I don't know. I'll have to check on markup, but... And I don't always just use, like, PC only mods, like, you gotta remember, okay? Like, so, yeah, of course, these are PC only, and this are. Like, this, I'm pretty sure these are... I mean, most of my mods are not just PC only, like, of course, this is, but, you know. Yeah, I use a lot of mods, definitely, and sometimes my computer will crash because of the amount that I do use. So I try to keep my mods slim, and I don't have many right now filming, so, yeah, but I'm gonna probably start getting some more, I'm thinking, though. I did have a 5020 mod, but I deleted it, though, so, like, I just deleted it. Oh, I did not realize that I already got that done. Oh, now on to the next field. Yeah, it'll be fine if it's still cold out. I need to refill this thing, but I can't handle it. So now it's the grass fields, and then this is the problem. They're not all windrowed. I only have the hayfield windrowed. Well, I only have one hayfield windrow. Like, I can get these little spots that are right here, though. I can get this, because since they're not in the hayfield, then I can just run over these, but, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could just I could technically go ahead and pick up all the grass, a lot of the grass that's over here. But we'll have to see, because I am going to have to go grab the other truck. It's down there. Oh, if y'all are wondering what happened to the other truck, the tow truck one, the rusted out one, well, that I haven't done anything with, because I'm probably going to make a separate video on that. It is just a bunch of hay work, essentially. It's just a hay video. I'm thinking about calling this maybe the hay series, because I'm not really doing any other crops besides hay. I'm thinking about after I get all this hay, I'll keep some of it, but I'll sell most of it. So that way, I can maybe start doing some cap, because, you know, I mean, that's all just hay. It's not grass, it's been tedded, it's, you know. If you're wondering what this tractor up here is, it's the tedder tractor, and I'm not gonna ted all this, because, really, I don't need that much hay. I'm mainly gonna try to get a bunch of grass. Because I can't remember if this thing would pick up hay or not. Whether it will or won't, I wish it would. If it doesn't, I hope it does. I do need to windrow this one field, so that's what I'm actually gonna go ahead and do. And honestly, I could put this tractor on there, but it has less power than, of course, that, because that has 300. Yeah, but this still has the loader attachment. I sold the loader for it, but I might think about buying a loader back for it. So yeah, because I'll just attach the header or the tedder here. So yeah, and I'll just use this. I think the battery might be dead on that truck soon, but it'll be fine. Okay, I got another truck, and if I have to, I can use it or a tractor to jump it off. But if you're wondering, sorry, but essentially, wait, where am I going? Okay. I do need to go ahead and redo all this. So I'll go ahead and get a worker doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and get it to where it's not doing all the stuff that I'm working on. So I'm gonna have it like 2 rows out, essentially like right here. We'll drop it down and turn it on. Hold on, let it finish. Okay, and now here it goes. Okay. Perfect. So that way that will do that, and then this will do this. So, but I'm either gonna have this as a time lapse or just gonna do this. But we'll say I like having this 1206. It is definitely a game changer. And so this is the annoying part. At the same time, it's the nice part. I'm glad I got a wide front. That way it doesn't destroy all the rows. Like, at the same time, right here, I kind of do wish I got the narrow front, but either way, the back tires would, so. I'll finish this row, and then I'm just gonna go back. And, because I'm pretty sure the guy in the case slash farm, because that's actually a farm. I like this tractor because this is also fun. As you can tell, I'll just set cruise control. That's slippage bad, but yeah, this is a McCormick farm wall. That I'm pretty sure it's just a farm wall, because I don't know if McCormick is still around. Oh wait, yeah it is. I don't know if that's a McCormick or a farm wall. Case IH. I know it's a Case IH, but this we kind of just have all the brands. All the red brands. And orange. Because we got Kubota, John Deere, which is cool. There is like McCormick, there's Farmall, McCormick Farmall. There's also Case IH, Case, a lot of brands, but that guy is going way faster than this. I mean, I might catch up to him, but Remember, he's going on the road back that way, so most likely won't, unless somehow this thing has nitro. It has a nitro booster on it, which I know it doesn't. But, oh wow, that's actually really good. I'm glad I got that wind blower. Maybe I should have got a bit of a bigger one. But, no, it's fine. I didn't really need that big of one. Just something that would work. But, I did, though, want to say that when I first got Flamethrower 22, was I started on FS17, and then I got 19, and both I got on Xbox. In December 2021, I got my gaming PC, so now, and then I just got FS22 on here, and it's also on my Xbox. And then I got Flamethrower 22, or 23 actually, recently on Nintendo. Pretty simple. Because, and really, to me, Flamethrower 23 is about identical to Flamethrower 22, except you can't have mods, and it's also a mobile game, and also the different maps, and also there's no DLCs, but the DLC is kind of just a mod, just you have to pay for it, but, you know, oh wow, I might actually catch up to this. You know, let's just see if it's about going the same speed as him, if not faster. Oh. Yeah, we're going actually about the same speed. I mean, I'm going 8 miles an hour. I don't know how fast he's going, but we're going about the same speed. I think if I didn't even have like a bigger tractor, it, you know, a little bit differently, but I have seen like the other 06 pack, which I have done, because it has the 7.0, 3.0, and 12.06 in it. But I have not seen it in a while, and really I have the 12.06. But I want there to be one of those packs, but just the 7.06, 7.06 high clear, 8.06, and the 8.06. I wouldn't mind maybe there being a 56 pack, like the 956, the 856, you know. Wait, was there a 956? I can't remember. I don't know much about that series of internationals. But, and I'm probably just gonna be doing this for almost like eternity, because how much I still have to get. And so that way I don't get y'all bored out of y'all's mind, I'm just gonna stop the recording, and I'll see y'all in the next video. So, yeah. Also though, how is this guy not going faster than the 1206? Because I don't understand. Like, I'm like right behind it, you know? So, oh my god, that thing's not gonna get that sign caught up in it. Oh, he's going like a little bit faster than me. Just a little bit, but after he finishes turns, I'm right behind him. He's at least going 10 or faster. Right? And he's windrowing it up, and I'm just picking it up. But if you want to see more of this series, then just comment down below, and see y'all in the next one. Thanks.